Hello, my name is Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars. A short video clip now of our Toyota Aygo. It's the Aygo Black 3-door. As you can see, it's got 3 doors. We've just had it converted to LPG. It's registered 23rd of April 2007 on an 07 plate, so it's just over 3 years old. In that time, one private owner has only covered just 6,000 miles in this car. It's also the automatic, it's the MMT, so it's a rather special little car and it's in exceptionally good condition. I'll show you some of the basic features. That's the LPG filler. It's also on a little tag, so we've left it matte black because it fits in with the bodywork. It also benefits from reversing sensors, which is rather unusual for such a small car, but they work very well. Reversing sensors on an Aygo, it's the first for me, that is. We place the tank, as with all our Aygos and C1s and Peugeot 107s, in the spare wheel well. So that's where you get a 34 litre tank, which you can fill to a capacity of around about 28 litres from empty. Rear seats on this Aygo Black split in a 50-50, and also you can remove the rear parcel shelf as well. So the spare is with the car, but obviously it doesn't fit in the boot, so that will be supplied. We recommend you carry a tin of tyre sealant as a puncture repair measure should you have a puncture whilst you're out in the car. Rear wash wipe and a high level brake light. Other nice alloy wheels that are absolutely as new, no scuffs on them at all, but we'll finish off around the outside. Being the Aygo Black, we get remote central locking, electric front windows. That's the remote locking. There's 2 keys. This is the main key and a spare key, which is also a remote, I believe. Manually adjustable wind mirrors. As you can see, it is as new. There are no marks or tears to any of the upholstery. Being a 3-door, so the rear seat will move forwards to allow you to get into the rear. Got 2 rear inertia seat belts and also Isofix to secure the small child seats and 2 headrests. Benefits from some official Toyota floor mats, fitted mats in the rear and also in the front as well. So some other features are front passenger airbag. Obviously there's airbags in the sides of the front seats as well, and a front driver's airbag. In the middle of the car we have a single shot CD player with iPod connection, normal radio controls, heated rear screen, hazard lights, air conditioning, which was I think standard on the Black Edition, speed of the fan, temperature, direction of the airflow, and also to recirculate. Gets the car nice and cool on those hot summer days. Little power point, a 12-volt power point. There's no cigarette lighter or ashtray in this car, which is always nice. A small coin holder, a couple of cup holders, and there's also a small cubby hole behind the handbrake as well. So this is the MMT, the multi-transmission, so you can either select it into E for easy, got neutral and reverse, and obviously you've got a manual where you can change up and down the gearbox as you want, but just to leave it in E for easy, it performs like a normal small automatic car. That's the all-important LPG switch. I'll start the car now. Just turn the fan off. Now it starts up in petrol mode, and after a second or two it'll turn to amber and then green. Now it's running on LPG, so it will run for about 280 to 290 miles before it runs out of gas. And then you'll hear an audible beep from the middle of the switch. Sounds like that, but continuous. That's me turning the system off. And to stop the beeping you just obviously turn the system off, but it will automatically default back over to petrol when it's run out of gas. And then obviously you've got the petrol tank. So you always have to carry some fuel as measured on the petrol gauge in order to start. It should last you, where are we, just under half a tank of fuel. Should last you a good 6 months because it's only on petrol for that warm-up period. We guarantee the mileage there, just 6,748 miles, and that's backed up by service history. We have wiper controls on the right hand stalk and the indicator and the light controls on the left hand stalk as well. Just to show you the service, the V5 registration document. It was owned by a lady in Welwyn Garden City, and there was no previous keepers. And just to show that at the moment it's classed as a petrol car, but we will reclassify this when the car is sold to alternative fuel vehicle and change the fuel type to gas biofuel. That will enable this car to be just £10 a year to tax. There is also a spare key from Toyota as well. It is due an MOT, so the car will be MOT'd over the next couple of weeks, so it can have a year's MOT on it. The service book is here, along with all the manuals for the car, what everything does. Just to show you, the service intervals on these are every 10,000 miles. So it's had one service at 3,800 miles. So the next one's due at 13,000 miles, but we will have it serviced again, say next week at 6,000 miles. So it would have had two services when really it's not its first one till 10,000 miles. The LPG certificate is here from our converters in Derby, LPG Conversions, who are full LPGA approved members and installers. Conversion was the 3rd of June 2010, and just to show it's converted it just about 100 miles ago now, 6,700 miles, with a BRC gas system. All the certificates are here for the tank as well as the gas system, of course, along with an LPG map and also some instruction manuals about the LPG system. So just looking under this Aygo, we've got the BRC vaporizer just there, and a gas rail just where my finger is, where the 3 injectors inject the gas into the engine, along with an inline filter at the back there as well. It's also been fitted with flash lube just to lubricate the top end of the engine, and a BRC ECU which controls the timing of the engine because it changes ever so slightly. It's HPI clear, there are no signs of any accident damage whatsoever. It's a very genuine car with a very genuine mileage. So in conclusion, just looking around the car, I can't really see any chips or marks to the front of the car. Like I said, the alloy wheels are perfect, which is quite unusual for these Aygos because they do tend to get scuffed sometimes. There's a tiny mark there, just a little spot there. All the tyres are the same. It's also had fitted the official Toyota mud flaps, which was an option. It's got locking wheel nuts, reversing sensors, rear rubbing strip. So looking around all 4 wheels, they are as new, they are unmarked, as is the rest of the car. No chips to the windscreen. So in conclusion, this will cost £10 a year to tax, congestion charge exempt for London, and about £16 worth of gas will take you about 280 miles in this small automatic Toyota Aygo. So if you have any questions about this or any of our LPG vehicles, feel free to give me, Jonathan, a call, and I can answer any questions you might have. Thank you for watching.